The electric guitar has a key place in our culture. It not only changed the sound of music, but it became the instrument that created popular music in the 20th century. These are just a couple of the styles from Peter O'Brien's collection that he's expecting Irish women to wear. But what does he think is the definition of style for the Irish woman?
Is it a difficult look to recreate? I mean, I know I've seen people with smoky eyes, but when I've tried to do it myself, I look like someone's actually boxed me in both of my eyes.
Yeah, time and patience is key here.
Paris Hilton has a life most girls would dream of. Being an it girl, an actress, a model, a singer and an heiress. Her name is on everybody's lips. So how does it feel to have the world at your feet? You've had a career that spanned nearly 5 decades. Do you ever feel like sharing it with anyone?
I have love in different ways, and no, I'm not looking for marriage.
His latest film is about a man who never quite made it to the presidency, Bobby Kennedy, who was assassinated in 1968. The film is directed by his son, Emilio Estevez. You had actually brought Emilio when he was a child to meet Bobby Kennedy. He said that
I did, yeah. And I hoisted Emilio up on my shoulders, and Bobby Kennedy reached over and ruffled his hair. I mean, it was a blessing. Emilio never forgot it.
Did you really used to listen to Eminem to try and get into the character for Billy the Butcher?
I listen to Eminem a lot, yeah, every day. Yeah, I gave Martin the CD when I'd finished. I've been driving him insane. He went up through the floorboards of his office.
Louis Walsh is up for the Lifetime Achievement Award at tonight's ceremony. We caught up with him before the awards to hear what he had to say about it.
I want to have a lot more number ones and I want to do a lot more bands.
The fans' interest in status quo shows no signs of diminishing.
We've said it many times before, it's like a marriage without the sex.
Intermission, you versus Colin Farrell, you every time.
Oh wow, don't tell Colin that.
While he made a decision on whether to take the role, did it help to ask former Bond Pierce Brosnan for advice?
It certainly did. He was wonderful and has been such a gentleman. He said, just go for it.
When you found out that you actually got the role while you were away, what did you do?
Go and get drunk.
Have you any inspirational or motivating tips to give any Irish people who are struggling with their weight?
So many people say, oh, I don't eat anything today, or I don't eat much.
Brendan, how was the Womble costume? I can't imagine how it must have felt.
Slightly hot and bothered, like me inside it.
Tell me this and tell me Nora, how many enemies have you made from your speeches earlier on this evening?
Marty Whelan will take it in a kind of a nice way.
Gay, it's lovely to see you. I badly miss seeing you on the television. How are you these days?
You say that to all the fellas, I know for a fact. I met 4 fellas out on Anglesey Road who've already said that to you so far tonight.
Oh no, I thought I paid them off.
What would you say to people that say that your type of comedy has gone out of fashion now that things like Little Britain and Ricky Gervais are big?
I'm a dinosaur. There's no question about it.
Tonight we're here for the 5th VIP Style Awards to see who's going to win the coveted title of the most stylish woman in Ireland.
Pure style, this is pure elegance, this is pure fashion. And actually they're quite good on. They're the best you've had so far.
Out of the whole
They cover your face brilliantly.
In May, one of the people here might be lucky or unlucky enough to enter the house for Big Brother 8. But with hundreds of people auditioning, they'd want to be something special.
Do you like the earrings? Elizabeth Duke, massive.
Would you be a fan of Nadia's?
Not really. Nadia was too girly for me. I'm slightly more butch.
The Best of Irish Awards recognise the achievements of a broad spectrum of people, ranging in areas from sports and politics to charity work and pop music.
Hold me now, don't cry, don't say a word.
Do you think you're being regarded as a bit of a Hofmeister now?
Lauren Woods, TV3 News.